Hey guys, welcome to Attire Series 7, and something I say a lot on this channel is that Imaginext can no longer surprise me, and it appears, once again, Imaginext has surprised me because it looks like we're getting a wave 2 of these single-carded Bat Tech figures. Now, this originally started as a 20th anniversary line for Imaginext, and then it slowly shifted into a Bat Tech themed line, and honestly, all of this, again, is surprising, but I genuinely only expected it to be one wave. I didn't really expect us to get anything past that first assortment, but turns out it is a second assortment. And first off, these started showing up in Mexico. And the cool thing is, typically when things show up internationally, it means the US does not have a good chance of seeing them anytime soon. But these things are actually in the US and are showing up at Walmarts now. So this is pretty cool. It's always cool when something comes out and nobody knows it's coming out, but it's even cooler when it is coming out in Mexico and America, and it's all at the same time. So it's probably to tie in with the Batman movie in some capacity, though none of these are based on the Batman movie. Now, so far only 4 figures for this have been confirmed, but I'm assuming this will be a 6-figure wave just like the last wave. And also too, if you go onto that Fisher-Price website that mentions all of the products that have ever been made, I've talked about that website a little bit. It also links you to the part store, but that website lists on its most recent Imaginext editions as a blue single-carded Batman. I genuinely thought it was a mess up considering that everything else on it has been updated and recent, but I started thinking that maybe because so many people are posting pictures of this wave and Facebook groups and stuff like that with the blue card Batman, maybe the blue card Batman is going to be a part of this wave and it got re-released. And if you click on the year, it says 2022, whereas if you click on the previous assortments, it says release date as 2021. But anyways, like I said, there's only been 4 confirmed characters so far, and that's going to be Superman, Metallo, Batgirl, and Batman Beyond. And the Superman, it doesn't really look like it's anything different compared to previous Supermans, but again, he will have the lab chest. I'm happy to see Superman getting some more love. Superman used to be a top dog at DC, and lately he just hasn't really been getting much attention, so it is cool to see that, even if it doesn't really make a lot of sense, and it is a traditional looking Superman too, the red and blue. But yeah, Metallo is going to be the Metallo from the 2017 pack. Now, I know a lot of people hate that version of Metallo, and the reason why, if you don't know, is it has a little action feature where if you hit the chest, it causes his face to fly forward and his arms to swing off or something like that, and a lot of people just don't feel it's as good as the original 2015 Metallo, and I do agree with that it's not as good, but it does have a kind of like translucent feel to it, so I get why they're using that one, but I do agree with everyone else. It would be nice if they had used the 2015 one. Batgirl is going to be her Barbara Gordon Burnside, which is cool, but at the same time, I'm a little tired of getting Barbara Gordon and Imaginext, and Batman Beyond is going to be an entirely new mold. I don't believe that it's new to Imaginext. I think it's like one of the former Robins or something, but it is sculpted and is a new mold to Batman Beyond. And I think that's a nice way to change things up, because we've gotten so many Batman Beyonds. I feel like there's only so much you can do with that original design before it becomes old. And it's almost like the Batman Arkham Knight design for Batman Beyond. It's almost more detailed, more military-like looking bat suit. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's not what I like for Batman Beyond, but considering that they've done the sleek suit, I think they've done it 2 or 3 times, it is nice to see something new coming for the character. And yeah, aside from that, that leaves 2 more figures. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, I do believe one of them will be a re-release of that blue and gray Batman, and I'll have a picture too during this video. Right now I'm recording the audio before I've done all the pictures and everything, so I'm sure it sounds a little confusing, blue and gray Batman, but I do mean the single pack one from the first wave. I think it's going to be released. It is a possibility that another figure will be released from that first assortment. If they are going to do another figure, I'm assuming it would be a Batman. I don't think it would be anyone like Shazam or Black Adam, but it could be Black Adam considering his movie is coming out this year. But yeah, like I said, blue and gray Batman. The last figure, I would assume, if it is a new figure, I would assume that it's going to be a Green Lantern Batman, considering we got a Yellow Lantern Batman in the last wave, and that would be a nice way to tie them all together. We have gotten a Green Lantern Batman before, but not one with a translucent chest for the Bat Tech line. Overall, it does look like the Bat-Tech line is going to continue for a little bit longer. I had shared images of a Batmobile that's going to be coming out later in the year. I feel like that's going to be closer to the fall to tie in with the Flash movie, because it kind of looks like Michael Keaton's Batmobile. It does look like the Bat-Tech line is going to at least go throughout 2022. Some people like it, some people hate it. I do think it's creative, but I think it would be nice though if we instead of getting characters like Superman and Batgirl, if we were getting Flash and Cyborg. But either way, it is nice to see the line expand, and let me know what you think the 6th and 5th figures are, if they're re-releases or just something new. And yeah, thank you for watching, and please rate, like, and subscribe.